afternoon. I'm Storm Team 2 meteorologist, and it has been a snowy day across the Miami Valley. Many kids are probably very happy to have the snow. Here's a look here in Troy, and you can see here that the roadways are snow covered here, and we do have a decent amount of snow that has already fallen. If you do have plans for this evening and are going to be heading out and about, please take it easy. Allow for extra time to get to your destination. Temperatures this evening will generally be right around 30 degrees, and there will be periods of snow, and the snow will be tapering off as we go throughout the evening hours. So just take it easy out on those roadways. Tomorrow morning as we wake up, we'll see a few flurries tomorrow morning, really not going to add up to very much at all, and we'll see temperatures topping out tomorrow around the freezing mark. As we take a look here at your road conditions for tonight, as the temperatures cool, we will see some patchy areas of ice, and you may not be able to see that, so watch out for some black ice out there. Sunday morning, the roads may be slick, but they will be treated, so it shouldn't be too bad tomorrow morning, and then tomorrow night we should just have treated roadways and everything should pretty much be quieting down. A winter storm warning continues for the southwestern portions of the Miami Valley until Sunday morning. The northeastern parts of the Miami Valley continue with a winter weather advisory, and again, those continue till Sunday morning at 7 a.m. Live Doppler 2 HD this afternoon showing bands of snow continuing to lift their way northward within the darker areas of blue. That is where we're seeing the heaviest of the snow. It comes in bursts, and the visibilities drop off pretty quickly, and then it gets better as it continues to lift its way north and eastward, and it's very scattered across the Miami Valley. As we look at the huge storm system that is affecting almost all of the Midwest this afternoon, you can see here that the snow stretches from Nebraska all the way eastward into parts of West Virginia and Virginia. Some of the hardest hit areas are actually around St. Louis and also across parts of central Indiana, but we are not out of this yet. We are still going to be seeing some additional snowfall as we go throughout tonight and tomorrow morning. The winter weather index for tonight, there's still a chance of an additional 1 inch, maybe 2 inches in a few locations, but you got to be careful on those roadways because since they are treated and with the daytime heating, we're seeing most of it just being slushy, but as the temperature drops tonight, we could see patchy areas of ice, so just be aware of that as you're heading out and about. Through 2 o'clock, here's a look at some of the snowfall totals that we've seen. We saw pictures there in Troy. They're at 3 inches of snow. Miamisburg just under 3 inches. Eaton around 2 inches, same thing in Wilmington, and this is pretty common so far, is anywhere from 2 to 3 inches. I haven't seen any 4-inch amounts yet, but still snow totals are still coming in for this afternoon. Temperatures right now 27 in Bellefontaine, 30 in Eaton, and 29 in Wilmington. Currently in Dayton at this hour, 29 degrees. The east winds at 9 miles an hour, and the barometer is at 30.29 inches. Here's a couple more looks outside. This is along US 35 throughout the day, and you can see your visibility has varied as the snow bands have worked their way through the downtown area. And this here is looking along I-75 here, and you can see it's snowing, but the roadways, everyone is pretty much moving along at a pretty good clip, especially in the right two-hand lanes. The left lane, it can be a little bit trickier depending on where you're going. Future track showing through this evening, we will still see some bands of snow moving across the area. If you do have plans to go south towards Cincinnati, be aware because their temperature has been fluctuating around that 32 to 34 degrees, and some of it's changing over to freezing rain. So definitely some problems as you travel further south. Even our southern viewing area may get clipped by freezing rain tonight and briefly change over, and that's another issue for tonight and tomorrow morning. By Sunday night, though, we're looking at cloudy skies out there, and pretty much the storm is over. So tonight we're looking at temperatures dropping down into the upper 20s across our area. Then tomorrow we're looking at high temperatures right around the freezing mark. And as we look at your forecast here for tonight, flurries and snow showers will be intermittent throughout the night. Temperatures dropping down into the upper 20s, an inch, maybe 2 inches additional snowfall through tomorrow morning. Again, the winter storm warning continues and the winter weather advisory continues until Sunday morning at 7 a.m. Tomorrow morning, we're expecting to see some morning flurries and snow showers, but otherwise really no more accumulation. Your extended forecast here as we look into next week, we're looking at temperatures in the middle 30s, and it looks like another interesting storm system coming up by next Friday into Saturday.